Welcome to Thinking in Turns, and today I want to show you the game Menace. Now, it is in early access right now, and it is being developed by the same studio that made Battle Brothers, which is an amazing game, so you can expect quite a lot from it. I played a couple of runs on the easier difficulties, and it was a lot of fun, and I decided I might as well record it and put a video online on it. That's just the game. I wanted to go on the hardest difficulty and just explore what the game has to offer, and how far you can get it, how far you can optimize all the builds. Because if you've played Battle Brothers, it is quite a difficult game, and there's quite a lot to do, so let's just get started. Let's go Iron Man and live with our decisions. Okay, so there's a little intro which has some sound issues for me, so I'll just quickly summarize. Basically, we had a space jump with our ship, and we had some troubles, so basically we lost most of our crew. The ship is kind of in tatters, and we gotta get going on all the system. We get straight up to the selection screen. I will explain things as I go. I won't go into anything in too much detail, but if there's something important that I'm considering, I'll just talk about it. So here we get to select 4 initial squad leaders, which all have different abilities. They have perks over here that you can select from, and one starting perk. And the different stats. Like these stats up here are mostly combat stats that determine efficiency, like how well defended are you, how much can you do, what is your accuracy, how many shots do you hit. And these ones are more or less utility stats, where you have supply costs and promotion tags. So you only have a limited number of supplies you can use in the mission, and the higher the supply cost and promotion tags, the more expensive the squad leader is that you are going to place. So you gotta manage that. And I already have some squad leaders that I want to play around, simply because I want to optimize my first expert run as much as I can. And I like Darby. I think she's a 3-star infantry unit. I think it's the only 3-star infantry unit. She's super strong with her stats. And I like using her more or less as a scout, as somewhat of a solo mission, and she carries quite a lot. She carries quite hard early game.
Nox has landed. Our eyes see everything.
Now, to complement that, I like going Kara. There's the growth potential stat. So every time your unit does an action in combat, there's a chance of them in increasing their stats. And the growth potential basically determines how likely you are to increase your stats in combat. And Kara, she has very low supply costs, she has very high growth potential, so she's kind of a scaling unit, and you know greed is good. But also the low supply costs helps with Darby's high costs.
I was wondering when I would get my shot.
Now, having 1 tank is, I think, optimal. You're going with 3 infantry, 1 tank. And out of the tanks, I like Reba the most. She has decent stats. That's kind of average. Achilles obviously has better stats. Bok has worse stats. But she is kind of middle of the pack, and I enjoy her starting ability the most. She gets stronger the more kills she gets. And especially the tank early on, it's easy to get the kills. And you also don't really want to go for Bok, because you need your tank to carry quite a bit early on. And Achilles, well, he's good, he's expensive, and I don't really enjoy his ability. His ability increases his action points the more HP he loses, but you don't really want to lose HP, or at least not play around losing HP. This is why I find him a little bit awkward to play around. But you can probably pull off some weird builds with him, where you purposely lose HP, so you get more AP and then be a dune. So we'll go with Reba here. And now for the last one, there are a couple of infantry units left. I think I like Pike a lot. I love this character. He has an ability where he can sacrifice his own action points to give more action points to another unit. So basically, you can have a super unit, like a Darby here, with very good stats, and you just can give her 1 more shot, or like keep a little bit of movement. That is very, very strong, because you can keep Pike on very low equipment. And then there's Tech.
Let's get it.
That I like so. Mainly, I mean, he's a decent unit in general, but he has the best character, from what I can say. Like, his voice lines are amazing.
Let's get it.
So, I think both of them are kind of fine to play with. I like Pike more, like his ability is a little bit more game warping, but I'll just take Tech here because it doesn't really make too much of a difference, and I like his voice lines. He's amazing.
Why would I train cardio? I ain't running from no one.
You can hear that. Yeah, he's a little bit of a beefy boy, he has a lot of damage reduction. So you can kind of frontline him pretty well. And that's about it. We got our squad going. You have a couple of plans here, which all belong to a different faction, these two plans. And as you do missions, you get to unlock some more stuff, which will come in handy later. But right now we only have one mission available on the backbone, so let's just get over there. And this is an alien infestation. You get some basic summary of the planet. This is one is temperate, has forests, rocks, and is civilized. So you basically have a lot of forest in it, a lot of cover and vision to play around. And since we're fighting aliens, a lot of them are just melee based, and their AI is pretty simple. You can either fight aliens or pirates, and I find aliens either easier to deal with, but their reward is lower than if you fight pirates. So I like going against aliens first. We get to the screen here, where we get to select our path. It's a little bit like Slay the Spire, like you have 3 levels and you get to choose which missions you do. And then once you complete it, you complete the whole mission here. So we have 2 to choose from at the start. They have different objectives, different rewards, different difficulty. This reward here gives us more OCI points, some more progression points. And this one gives us a supply crate commodity, which basically gives us more money to play with. Then we can see where else we can go with it. So this one gives us more damage against aliens. This is, I think, again, yeah, the trading goods, some more money, and this one goes for gain tool intelligence, which basically gives us a better information when we set up. So I like the progression here, and I think I'll go for money then, and then we'll go for the last mission as well. So when we start out, our main goal is to just safety first, because we start out as very poor people. We're basically homeless because we crashed our ship. We don't really have much to play with. All our equipment is very basic, it's not really that strong. And you really need to be quite cautious to not die, because you will be facing a lot of ones. So we have one main mission, reclaim the settlement. We have like some description of the terrain here, of the weather. So it is day with light rain. And we have some side goals, which will just give us more points. So you can complete missions in 10 rounds, within 14 rounds. I just don't play for these at all, especially not an expert, because you get to face so many enemies, and in order to reach those goals, you will have to play very risky. And if you misposition once, or if you are unlucky once, it might cost you the run. So it's not really worth it, in my opinion. You just gotta reclaim the settlement. You see this deployment screen. All of these markers can be any unit. It can be an allied unit, it can be an enemy unit. I do assume that those will be enemies right now, because we just gotta reclaim the mission. And these are our squad leaders. So this is the tank, we can add her to mission, or she's here. And down here we have the supply costs, which is what I was talking about. So everyone has a weapon, some armor, some special, but we don't really have much of them right now. So we do have, however, some accessories for infantry, which gives them more shots on the gun, which I think is kind of essential, especially on expert, because you will be fighting way too many enemies and you will run out of ammo if you don't have those. And then each squad leader has an amount of squad members, which you can increase or decrease. And each squad member will have a gun, so he will also start shooting, will increase the DPS and tankiness of the unit. Also, we want Darby to be full with her squads, because she's our strongest member. And then I think Teko might be the next best choice. Simply because he has better stats right now. And Kada here, she does gain better stats eventually after 8 rounds. But especially early on, she will just suck a lot and miss a lot of shots. She has very good utility, however. We can even remove one of her squaddies, assign it to Teko. And here we have our deployment zone. And let me just deploy real quick. You can put a unit into your tank, drive them around, which is usually what Kada does for me. She has the least amount of action points, she can't move as much, so it's difficult for her to catch up. And honestly, there's not much else to do, simply because it is the first version, we don't have a lot to optimize here, so let's just get into it.
Dropping in here with a bunch of pencil neck motherfuckers.
Dude, I love this voice lines. The pencil like motherfuckers. So, yeah, this turn-based, but it's not turn-based. The turns are not based on teams; they are based on units. So each unit has one turn, and you always have different turns to play. So if I move into this truck, see my units are inside now. Also nice animations and the graphics on the game, even though it's just early access. So we're inside now, we can end the turn, and then our opponents get one turn. And this is basically how the dynamic of this goes. Which enables quite a lot of plays that you don't usually see in turn-based games, because there you usually have your team have a full movement. And your opponents go ahead. You also have cover that you can play around. It's kind of XCOM-like, but Company of Heroes-like, all these things which increase defense as well. But most aliens are melee-based, so you don't really need to play around cover too much.
Okay.
At the start, I think you can just push everyone up. We saw most of the enemies are around the zone, at least that's where they spawn. So I don't expect to run into anyone right now.
What? Major. Moving to waypoint.
Now you do have action points over here, and every time you move, you spend action points. You spend more if you move diagonally. You can shoot with your gun, which is also 40 action points here, and you can deploy, which increases your defense and accuracy, but also means you can't move anymore. Okay, we see our first aliens over here. It's some young alien warriors. These are melee units. You can see their attack range, which is basically just the box around them. So I don't need to be too careful, but you also don't really want to blindly move into the darkness, because there might just be 10 units behind him who will swarm you. You see, we need to destroy more than 70% of all enemy forces, and 70% of enemy forces are 8 units, so they will probably have like 11 or 12 units in general. I can take a shot here though, and then end turn, and move everyone else up.
Always ready.
Okay, now we could get out with Kara and take a shot as well, which I think is probably the best idea. As said, even if you don't hit a lot, you still want to take these shots, because you have the chance of increasing stats via the growth potential.
What?
Okay, now we have a new round, and now they could move at any point.
Sir?
Might even be the best idea to just let them move right now, so they get closer, and we get better hits. Then, move over here, and just take a shot. I don't really want to move too close. Opponents also have action points, so they can't just always hit you. They will have to run up and then look for a hit, if they have enough action points. There they go. I don't think they will have enough action points though. Yeah, they're there. Now, as a tank, you also have a pretty good gun with decent penetration, but you also have the option to plow through units, which is, I mean, it always hits. It has a very good ammo penetration, and it doesn't cost you any ammo, which is why I think it's one of the best options, at least things to do early on. Yeah, let's just move back. Simply because it doesn't cost you any ammo, and ammo is valuable, very valuable right now. Also, all the guns have different accuracy at different ranges. Right here at the bottom you can see the accuracy curve and this diagram, and the best accuracy this gun has is at 4 tiles distance. So at 1 tile distance it's actually not as accurate. You can see that we have low accuracy on Kara here. I think it would probably be best to shoot it with Kara. The main problem you can run into though, if your own units are close to them, is friendly fire. So right here I think we need to move Kara out first, just so she doesn't get hit. And even take like 1 shot.
Like I trained.
Now we can shoot with Darby here. She has good accuracy, as I said, she has really good stats. We shot a lot. So we hit our shots, they are wavering, they are even fleeing right now, retreating. So they won't be fighting anymore. You still want to kill him generally, because they will drop loot if you kill them. If they just run away, I think you don't get the loot for them. So we get our first kill, and we can continue advancing.
What?
Okay, the enemy forces actually increased to 12, like the 70% of them, so I guess they do increase over time. They probably spawn in from some sides of the map. Let's get Karda inside now.
What?
It's really difficult to let her move on her own without a vehicle, without a tank, because she doesn't have a lot of movement points.
Movement.
Yeah, we see our next alien spiderlings. Again, some melee aliens, not really too difficult to deal with. I don't really know their range, I just can kind of get a feel for how far they can move. I also don't really want to shoot them right now. I think it might be a waste of action points, or like a waste of ammo. And that's what I mean by safety first. If you play on lower difficulties, you can just run into them, be a little bit more aggressive, but right now you need to face about 15, 16 enemies on the full map. And if you are a little bit, if you're not careful enough, you might just end up losing units here. And resources are very scarce, so we can deploy right now. And then we have enough action points to shoot twice, and the deployment increases our accuracy here. So we might just hit more shots.
You ain't shit.
No, only one unit lost.
Put it on 'em.
Okay, they're just going in. And this is why it's important to get the ammo first. Okay, we actually get them to flee. I would love to drive up a little bit more, but I don't think I have to. And just getting this kill without using ammo is really good.
Whatever.
Oh, we have some dragonflies going in. These are ranged units
Orders?
that are flying. They're quite difficult to hit, and they're difficult to catch as well. Good, move up here. It will give him medium accuracy. But since they moved already, they will not be moving until next round, so I don't really need to be scared of them. The only thing that I need to be scared of is if there are more units incoming. So I think it might be a good idea to just run up a little bit closer,
Hustle 103rd.
get better accuracy, and shoot now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, even by about the whole mean.
Them up.
Fuck them up, man. Darby is doing some good work right now.
Right now.
Yes, that's alien singers. So far, alien singers have been a little bit awkward in my opinion. Could get cut out, but I don't think I have to. I'll just end turn and move my tank first. I feel like they're a little bit awkward. They do add suppression on a unit, and suppression is a stat that. Let me see if there's an explanation. Yeah, exactly. So basically, if anyone shoots at you, it fills up your suppression meter, and it has 3 levels. And with every level, you deploy and crouch down further, and also you get less action points to use. And these singers, they don't do a lot of damage. They don't hit a lot, but they add a lot of suppression on your units, which is something you need to be somewhat aware of. You could drive up and maybe take a shot. Medium accuracy, it's not a lot of accuracy, but there are a lot of shots in one attack. You should be able to see it over here. Elements hit 1 times 12, so she shoots 12 times. Yeah, we get half the unit.
Put down every dog.
Oh, they're still shooting though. They did get a hit, and it's not enough to get a kill.
Orders?
There's a HP here, like you see these squaddies that squad has. And when all the squaddies die, then the squad leader gets attacked. And when you lose a squad leader, this is kind of devastating to your campaign. Right now, we are good to go. And
On it.
get Tekko up close. Just that's what he's good at.
Let's
Even get cut out. Okay, so one of these two will be able to kill the stingers. I need to concern myself with them. So I can scout a little bit here. Okay, we have some more melee units. This might be a little bit awkward if they decide to start running this turn, and then they get another instant turn later. So I think I should deploy and get this shot off to kill this unit. Just so I don't get double turned.
Bitch made motherfuckers.
Enemy
But there are
movement.
more incoming.
What?
Getting closer to the objective, so the concentrations of enemies here should be way higher. Let's see if Kata can get the kill. Come on. Okay,
Good
nice.
job.
A little bit scared to move up. There might be units behind this. behind this house, this building. I think I'll just go here and deploy for now.
What?
Yeah, they get close, but they can't get get a hit. That's kind of awkward. I thought I could drive through them. Roll out of them. I guess not. Vehicles do block movement, so they can just run through you. I'll just position you here. Yeah. Maybe let's. Well, this is awkward. My Derby is yeah, my Kata is a little bit exposed here. And if I start shooting, I might get some friendly fire on it. I need to be concerned with this unit until the next round, so I don't really need to worry too much. The main issue is if there are more enemies incoming. Then I need to choose which one to shoot at, so let's try to get some shots off. Maybe we're lucky enough because we moved to the side. Okay, nice.
We're good.
These are just moving away. You see, we did get some suppression on our own units because they were too close to the crowd. Also, there's a nice icon to be aware of. With this eye, it means that Darby is not spotted by any enemy unit right now, so she's kind of concealed. You know there is no one who can see her. Let's just get up and move up
We've
a
got
little bit.
movement.
Yeah, we see more spiralings. And we are in the zone right now. Also, we add some capture power whenever we have units in the zone, and they counteract the capture power with their units. So now we don't capture anything because they have more units than we do. Then just take one shot and end the turn here. Oh my god.
What?
Ooh, that's might be difficult. I think these are retreating. You have all of them. Yeah, they're retreating.
Orders?
So I need to get rid of these spiralings that are really right next to me and be aware of the Blasterberg. The Blasterberg is not that scary for your infantry, but he does a lot of armor piercing damage, so he can do a lot of damage to your tanks. Which is what you gotta be careful of. Let's deploy here and take the meteor shot. It's not the perfect shot, you could also try to move out, but if I do, I only get one shot. This way I can get two. Okay, one is enough. Let's see if we can get any damage here. You see, that's 55 armor, and your weapons have armor penetration and armor damage. So the armor penetration means how much damage will go through the armor, and any damage that doesn't penetrate the armor will just do a damage to the armor itself. So let's see how many shots we hit here. Now we see we hit a couple of shots. Ooh.
Men here.
Oh, that's a nasty hit. We only lost one squaddy, but the suppression is quite high. So a little bit of damage. The armor went down, and we also did some HP damage here, but it was not a lot because we don't have a lot of armor penetration on that one. Okay, I can't drive through this square now, which is a little bit awkward.
Acknowledged.
We can get over here. I'm not sure. It's a little bit scary because, well, I can take another turn later and move in closer. I don't think one round of shots is good enough to kill the Blasterberg, and then my tank is kind of exposed to it. So I think I'll leave it here for now. Yeah. And see, these ones ran away, just disbanded. There they go, off the battlefield. Yeah, I need to get more units just shooting this bug down. Okay, it's not the most efficient one, but it's the best thing I can do.
Op 4 moving. Always ready. Proceeding.
Oh my god, we have so many bugs coming in.
What?
Okay, this is a problem, and now
We are pinned.
Darby over here also has less movement points, so she would have 110, but now she only has 80 because she is suppressed. So I can't really move out of here. I need to start shooting these alien spiralings, because they will be in range to hit me. These alien warriors might be a little bit scary, but they might have enough range in us. I can't really afford to deal with that dragonfly right now. Yeah, I don't have any accuracy on that one. You deploy this unit is deployed, yeah. You can hover over most of these sets to see what they do. Over all the boss debuffs. Now we also have worse accuracy because of the suppression. Let's see, it's better for me to take this shot. It's much all about accuracy. Yeah, we have better accuracy here, so I think I'd rather shoot with Deco here. Come on. Okay, that's good.
We good.
Need one more good hit. Okay, they're fleeing. That already worked out. I should have probably deployed earlier to do more damage. Also wanted to get the move on.
Casualties, Major.
Oh my god, this thing is hitting so well. This is the first time I actually see it hit so much. Now we can move in with our tank unit.
Engines engaged.
Turn it around. The turning costs quite a lot of action points as well. Let's see, it takes barely any damage.
Sir?
Because they have no armor piercing things. And now next turn we can just drive it up and shoot this one down. I can take 2 shots here. These ones are fleeing. I don't really need to be concerned with them. I really need to start taking this big thing down. The blaster break. Let's just take out 2 shots. Ooh, there's more links. But yeah, it's only armor damage. It's really nothing to be worried about. Okay, now that she's fully suppressed, she doesn't have any action points. All she can do is scroll for 2 spaces. Which I'm not sure if I like it, but I need to make some distance on these things. At the same time, I also need some cover for this guy. It might honestly just be the best idea to stay here for now. Or maybe open up the path for Deco.
103rd heading to cover.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's right in me. Oh my god. Okay, this might be a difficult one. So I need to deal with them somehow, but I also need to deal with the blaster bug here. The blaster bug doesn't really do a lot of damage. I mean, it's 1 squaddy per hit, but these should take down 3 squaddies. At the very least, if they get a hit in. This is kind of the problem right now. You need to prioritize who you target. These bugs are also, like spidings, are also getting a little bit scary.
What?
What I could do is drive over here, make sure to block this path for the spiderlings. This way they can only hit the truck, and the truck is not that vulnerable to them. It should be able to tank them. But then I will only get 1 shot off. It's difficult to shoot these warriors over here. We'll be losing a lot of units here. I think I'll move over here at the very least. Let's look at our accuracy. Low accuracy, high armor pen. The accuracy not that great. I am a little bit scared of shooting here because I know it will get some friendly fire in. But if I get them to flee, it's probably the best outcome. This blaster bug will get my HP down on my tank, but it's difficult to replenish your tank HP early on. Maybe I'll just sacrifice some squaddies for it. I really love this, but I think this is a decision I have to make. Come on, get some good hits in. It's not enough.
Kill them all. 103rd reporting KIA.
And 2.
All right.
Okay. And she is fleeing right now. Because she's broken, so she won't get an action in. They only got 2 squaddies, so I thought it would be more. That's at least something positive about it. The armor penetration on this is decent, it's just not very high. You see, there's already
About time, man.
the insane damage that the blaster bug can do. This is good accuracy. I think I'll take these shots, even though it's not optimal. Because of Carter, because of Darby being here.
Oh, don't catch one.
Oh, they get hit in as well.
What?
What does fire probably does 5% max HP damage per turn, which is annoying, but it's something I think I have to live with here. Not sure how much damage will this do. 25 hit point damage. Well, this shot does 16 times all. I mean, this will probably do my hit point damage, even though the accuracy is not that great. Okay, we got this one fleeing. Let's hope we hit some of the young alien warriors. Okay, they're fleeing as well. Oh my god, we are kind of surviving this. Okay, this one is down.
Stay with us, Marine.
Because of
We're
the alien
coming.
spiraling. I'm pretty sure I can rescue her. At least revive her.
103rd is repositioned.
Get you some.
Can't really shoot here. I need to rely on Darby, but I don't know how many action points she has now. There's also nothing I can really do about it.
Bump into cover.
She has not enough action points. I need 40 action points to help him up, so I can do it on the next turn.
Ugh. Xenos. We're under heavy fire.
Okay, there are more alien warriors coming in. Now, I don't care about the singers too much, but I need to deal with the alien warriors because they will destroy my tank if I don't. Let's shoot him up. It's only 2 of them. This one is wavering, but he's not fleeing yet. This is annoying. I think I'll shoot it. I'll take... Okay, okay, we got him down. Maybe even move you over here to provide some cover. As I said, these shouldn't do too much damage to me.
We are under heavy fire.
Okay. Darby could revive, but she could also take a shot. It's low accuracy. I think it's best if I just go for the revive.
We'll be back on the earth in no time, Marine.
No, it doesn't revive her, but she will be available in the next mission. Otherwise, if you don't do it, you will just straight up lose the squad leader. I might as well take the shot here.
On target.
About time, man.
Can we hit them? I will take this down with my tank, I think. So it's probably best for me to get over here and take some shots on the dragonflies. Okay, they are fleeing us.
Hey, yo, bugs.
Orders?
Okay, we did destroy most of the enemy forces, so at least we got that one going for us. We failed a lot of other missions though. It is a tough one. I think I might have been moving in too quickly.
Which of you wants it next?
Oh, you gonna get it.
Yeah, these ones are retreating, but these ones had already had a turn, so let's shoot the retreating ones first.
Great work.
Okay, and then we can get up and just start capturing at this point. We have good accuracy, but since we lost a lot of squaddies, we don't have as many shots as we would have usually.
Yes, I like how you work.
Okay,
I appreciate it.
okay, get in here now.
What?
We can finally extinguish the fire.
About time, man.
I think we can just pass turns here.
About time, man.
Yeah.
About time, man.
All clear, Major. Send the boat.
Okay, we... It was a very rough one, but that's the most difficult point of it. You see the items to be acquired. We let quite a lot of enemies run away, so it's not as many items you would usually have. What else do we have on debuffs? We have a hesitant debuff for 5 missions. Increased movement points and injured one. Minus 40 accuracy, discipline and AP. Okay, so I really can't use Kaldar for the next 2 missions.
So many dead Kutta.
It's not necessarily bad to not be able to use her, but there's also the issue of action economy. Let's see. So this is the black market. This is where we can sell stuff and trade it for other things in. We could scout another squad leader, but I don't think I should. I think it's best to just try and do it with the 3 we have. Let's see if there are interesting items you can buy. So you can obviously buy better guns, you can buy better armor, you can buy your vehicle and upgrades for it. I think getting the MG here would be an interesting idea. Because Steko does do well with the heavy guns. He doesn't need to deploy to use them. We could also just get a shotgun and a better weapon to deal with the aliens, because as I said, a lot of aliens are melee based, so the shotgun should probably do well into them. It has decent armor damage, not a lot of armor penetration. Rate of fire too, so it fires 2 shots. Other than that, the crowbar is mostly the long range option we have. What does this one do? And this is just a decent one for close range combat. We only have 135 points though, so I need to decide whether we go for the MG here, the armor, or 2 guns. I feel like having 2 guns is probably the best choice we can make here, just to better shoot with. I never played with a shotgun. I mean, it would fit Deco quite a lot, so let's try that one out. And usually crowbar is the best for Kara, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to make use of that one. Let's do it. So yeah. And if we complete the next mission... do you want to unequip all items? Yeah, sure. I mean, I will not be using her right now, because she's injured, so there's no point in. So since we completed the mission, we got some promotion points, and with promotion points we can get the perks here for our units. I think there are a couple of important ones to look out for early on. Also, anything that gives you action points, like Expert Pilot, is good. The road kill is something that I like, simply because, again, you don't need to use ammo to kill stuff, and you can just drive over them. For him, it's obviously either buff for more HP or solid ground for more accuracy. But the most valuable one should probably be the view range and detection, just so we have more information to play with.
Service is always an act of valor.
Now, we did the promote her, so she is 15 supply more expensive now, but it shouldn't matter because we are down 1 squad leader anyway. Although, this might change once we equip some weapons. So what do we have? We have crowbar here, and we have the shotgun here. And also they have their own costs, and it does get multiplied with the amount of squads you assign. And as you see, the tank just didn't get fixed, so we will always stay at low HP now. We need to... let me see, did I select the correct one? I don't really care about the intel. Obviously the mission itself is also variable, but this one has lower difficulty and you need to prevent hostile enemies from entering the zone. So I think this might be even easier to play with, simply because it has lower difficulty right now. The difficulty itself doesn't really impact the rewards. Also, you kill less enemies, so you will get less drops, but that's basically all it does. Okay, we can't get one more member here. I think this is kind of good to go. The question is, we need to make sure that no unit can come to the zone. This is a lake, so it's impassable. There's some cover here that might be valuable. I think this might be a decent setup. Now, with Darby having more scouting range, we should have a little more information to play off of. Stay partly loudly, so let's start it.
Coordinates loaded and spec'd. Hardware ready to
Okay.
operate at maximum kill potential.
There's tower here, but I don't think we can do much with that one. And the force is super annoying because it provides cover, and at the same time, it also conceals people, so it's way easier to be seen in force. She's determined, he is overconfident, which does fit him quite a lot. Since he does have a shotgun, having him in the forest might not be the worst idea. He will be mostly just shooting enemies that are coming close to him this way. And then what do we do with Darby? Just have her in the center, maybe.
What?
Let's have you turn around so she can drive to
Let's do
help
this.
if I need her. And this might be my setup for now.
What? Eyes open.
Okay, I can move up, scout a little bit, move to the side.
What?
About time, man.
Can probably deploy.
What? Orders?
Yeah.
Catching a corner.
Again, don't see anyone approaching right now. Okay, the first swing is coming in. You need to only defend for 10 rounds, and our objectives are without losing anyone and keeping the control as high as possible.
About time, man.
So there's nothing really to watch out for.
Op 4, moving.
Okay, now we get all the aliens coming in.
We got bugs.
Let's see. So these guys haven't spotted me yet over here, because you see the eye icon. This has excellent accuracy. Wow. Wait, the accuracy is super high on this weapon. It's so high you can't even see it for the 1 tile distance. I mean, sure, let's see. Oh my god.
Leave some.
Okay, this is by far the best weapon that I've seen so far in terms of accuracy. Okay, so what we can do here is we can get up, move 1 tile, and then get down here. And they might lose track of us. I'm not quite sure, but sometimes, yeah, they don't see him anymore. So since these are ranged bugs, they might lose track of us and not take a shot. Okay, we have these guys. They have decent armor. Let's see if we can penetrate armor with our W here. We can. Usually you would like to go for spray. So spray does get more shots in. So you just shoot more. But it costs the same amount of ammo as the normal shot. Although you probably want to just rev up for the close combat units.
Die.
Yeah. Okay, nice, you get all of them.
Thanks.
Yeah, these guys come very close because they couldn't spot us since we're in a forest. I would like to just pass a turn until these guys move, but I don't think I'll be able to here, so we have to end our turn. And hope that there are not too many bugs coming in.
Hey, we got bugs.
Okay, don't care about these ones from my tank.
Yeah.
These guys are kind of whatever. These firelings are very scary, so I need to shoot them first. Oh my god. This is amazing.
Great shot.
I'm not sure if I can hit my own unit if I fire from here. That's a possibility. Let's try it out. Okay, no I can't. So it's only friendly fire.
Squashed it.
What?
They're just trying into my zone to take control. Could get 2 shots off, or I could try to drive here and then run them over. But if I do run them over, then they will get more progress on the objective, so I think it might be better to just shoot them twice.
Orders.
What can you do? You can also take a shot with good accuracy. These are too far away, like they're so out of my range, but I'm also out of their range, so I don't really care about them. Let's take these shots first. You see, this accuracy is just so amazing. The AB is so good. It's basically max range with the crowbar, and she's screwing this whole group by herself.
Enemy
Oh,
movement.
this is
Okay,
scary.
okay.
I need to drive back once to be a little bit closer, and then shoot it twice, and then I need to shoot it twice in the next turn and hope it's enough to kill it. If I get hit once by the blaster bug, then my tank might go down. Oh, come on. It's decent damage. If I shoot it 2 more times,
Hey yo, bugs.
it might be good enough.
What?
So many things coming in though. What do we have here? Alien Stinger. So these are ranged ones. I don't care about them too much. These guys are annoying, but they're also
What?
not a big threat right now. Okay, since they're fleeing, they don't contribute to the control zone. Yeah. I I mean, I could either shoot it, or my alternative is just drive away as far as possible and let it shoot on my Derby here. I know. I think it's probably better to take the shots and hope it flees. Come on. That was decent damage. One more. It's wavering, but... Oh, it's fleeing, oh my god. Okay, this was so important. Right now. We probably make some distance just so we don't get melee jumped for no reason.
Stay down.
They shoot twice. They didn't even get a kill and suppression is pretty low. Which is why I don't really respect them too much. There. Let's just get a shot here. This is excellent accuracy for some reason. Just get this shot in, they're still too far away, but I'm happy with Deco being here.
Let's do this.
This one's run into the zone. I could technically just shoot them and ignore the flying units. You see, the accuracy drops the closer they are, so I am less accurate on these ones. I think they also have some dodge because they're flying. But this thing, yeah, it just will never hit. It's not even worth trying. So I could get these units first to make sure I get my objective progression here. I could shoot these guys to make sure they don't do too much damage. So they won't really do a lot of damage. I don't know how many more aliens are coming. This would be very greedy. But let's go for it. Okay, I only needed one salvo to make them flee. This is amazing. Now I can also shoot the dragonflies. Okay. It would be best if I could kill the blaster bug. But I might not...
Got bugs.
Yeah. I don't really have the action points for that one.
Eyes open.
Can you shoot these guys? You can. It's good accuracy, which is fine.
That's it, Marines.
It was not the cleanest, but let's take one more shot. Okay, nice.
Hey, good shit.
What?
This thing's coming. I don't need to concern myself with them too much. Now, there are two things to consider. I could just clear these guys and be done with it. Or I could clear these guys and get the Xenoglands, their equipment. But if I clear these guys, then there might be more coming in and I don't have any actions to deal with them. So I think I'll just shoot here first. Yeah. Get it down. That's good. Yeah, now they move out and I don't get a chance to shoot on them.
What?
Actually, honestly, yeah, we are holding out quite well, but it's also probably because we are playing
Yo,
on the lowest difficulty here. I swear, that's my first time having this Stoneglad, and it's just above all my expectations.
we got bugs.
Okay.
We got young alien warriors. I'm curious how well the shotgun does into them. Oh, there are two bugs coming in. Spiderlings, they are both melee. I don't really want any of them hitting me here.
What?
I don't need to hold for too many turns. Let's just drive forever close in case I need her. The question is, do they have enough movement points? I think they are moving through forests probably costs more movement, so maybe I'm fine here. Good accuracy here. I think it's probably worth taking the shot. Oh, it's more than worth, okay. Clear them.
That's it, man.
Yeah, they get close, but they don't get hit. Let's see the power of the shotgun now. It doesn't have enough armor band for 30 armor. But it's just 2 bucks. Okay. They get absolutely demolished. Oh my god.
Great work. Kill all the kutta.
Yeah, this is honestly such an accurate tackle setup. Just get him a shotgun and let him go up close, murder some bugs.
Kutta there.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay, there are no enemy units left because this is grayed out.
Keep up the good work, Major.
They don't have any turns anymore. Now we can leave the mission. We get Alien X as an item which has a lot of trade value. And this was amazing. We only had 3 units and we pulled through it. Simply because we had good weapons. And because the mission was a little bit easier on the difficulty side. Now we only have the contaminated bread pools. That's our mission, our last mission. Let's see if there's anything we can get in the black market. If we look at our squads, I mean, you can't really play Carter with the when she's injured. Minus 40% accuracy and minus 30 action points. She basically has no stats left at all. Now getting more equipment does not really do much for us, simply because we already have max upkeep costs when we deploy is, but maybe we get some upgrades here. More join the fight abroad. Okay, it's squaddies. We only have 26 squaddies right now, which we can use. But this is not an issue right now. I could... How much value do I have here? 185. Also getting another vehicle for Reva would be good, because we could replace the current one that's damaged. But it doesn't really look like I have the supplies for it. I could get the pirate truck, but it's really not that great of an investment. Let's see. Could get a module just so our tank can do more things. But I think the best improvement I have right now is the infantry special here, which I won't be able to equip because I don't have enough supply points left. And this is where the game starts becoming difficult, and also the fun aspect about it, where you can try to optimize your setup. Let's go into mission select first. We can plan the mission, see what's going on, what's happening here. So this day it is cloudy. We need to sabotage both pools and then go evacuate. And that's the rescue target here. So we don't really need to kill all of them. I think the easiest way to play this is probably if we just move all of our squad this way, get the sabotage off, and then get the sabotage and get out as quickly as possible. We also have one more upgrade left, which we can't upgrade Darby because the promotion cost increased after this one promotion. We could try and promote our tank. Turns and walker movement doesn't seem too bad, but again the road kill is also something that I value a lot. Don't really like any of these things. Yeah, I need to watch out for promotion tax as well, but I get one upgrade before I max out on supply cost. Maxing walkers. Okay. Let's just get the better pilot thing.
Another PT test passed.
Because we need our units to be more efficient because we're down one squad. Now, do we just get Teco into our tank? We might. His shotgun is amazing, and he's even euphoric right now, which is boosting his stats even more. Yeah, I mean, they all are.
Many that could but not enough. Nox has landed. Our eyes see.
Okay. Now this is my scout. She has better vision range detection. These fours is one thing that makes this planet really annoying to deal with. Simply because the fours provide concealment, so you can't see as far, and then you might just run head first into some units. At the same time, it also helps you out because you can hide and use the concealment from fours as well. Although I'm not sure if the AI cheats you on that one. I heard a couple of things online that the AI can see you no matter your cover. Can move up. There's one squad. I mean, we get the vision here. Now this mission doesn't have a time limit, so we can approach it as slowly as we want to. And I think I probably might have to approach it slowly.
Oscar Mike.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a misclick. What do we have here? Oh, it's a blaster bug. Oh, this is the most annoying one to deal with. Now I could technically just drive up my tank to the blaster bug and then let Teco out and try to let him handle it. But 55 armor is quite a lot. I'm not sure if the shotgun is good enough to deal with that one. At the same time, is there anything else? Like, do I have any other options right now? Let's get you over here and get you ready to move. I just hope I won't get shot by that one. Okay, these guys are moving in. I could get out, shoot once, and then get back in. Yes, it's 30 action points to get out and to get in, and then we get 40 to shoot. So I can at least clear these ones. Oh my god.
I want to see that
He doesn't even have a full squad, he only has 6 squaddies in it. Yeah, this one didn't move in. Oh, they're all converging again. Which means we can't really move forward anymore. Well, this is where we can start using the trees for ourselves to our advantage. Simply because they provide a concealment for us. So we're more difficult to spot.
Orders.
Hmm. And okay, I can crouch here, get better shots off.
Contact.
I don't really like shooting like this, but we need to use our action points to get damage in. Because we might get swarmed by a lot of units right now.
What?
Somewhat like this. Let's see if you're enough. Okay, good shots. Nice, you gotta go. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is scary. The bug is moving into on us. I said one shot might take out my tank. Let's get into the forest here.
Eyes on.
But if there are not too many bugs closing us on us, not too many aliens, we might be able to deal with this one. I can't really move up close. And I don't think I do enough damage here. So it might be the best to just move my tank back, move her back. So she can't get targeted, and then we might lose one squaddy. The blaster bug, but at least it's just one squaddy, not a full tank that we're losing. I guess they do have vision on this one, yeah. At the same time, if I use my tank right now, then I won't have it for whatever is coming at us. It's not easy, but I think I have to move back a bit. I don't think they will start targeting my tank anymore if I'm this far away, especially because it's concealed now, so they can't see it. Okay, it's a shot. I think it missed. Nice again. The accuracy on this thing is not really that good, but at least this works for us.
Eyes open.
Okay, good. Shoot these bugs first. I think... how far can I get? Okay, I can get to here and then take 2 shots. And that might just be enough.
Orders.
Which means let me take out the small bugs coming at us. Okay, they are fleeing. Maybe we get 1 shot here, just to make sure we get the blaster bug down. This is actually pretty good damage.
About time, man.
This is somewhat scary. But he already moves. There are no other aliens around. Okay. That could show your worth. Get him. Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
I mean, it was hurt before, but I think just 2 salvos from this one might take out a blaster bug as well.
What? Orders.
Okay, let's start moving in now.
Okay. Okay.
Now, I'm not so sure on the
What?
amount of aliens. There are some that are getting spawned in when the mission starts, as you've seen in the, I think in the first mission, where we saw the count jump up.
We've got movement.
But I'm not sure if on these time limit missions, if they keep on continuously respawning, or if there's just a limit and if once you clear them all, they disappear,
What?
and you're free to do whatever. I mean, I might just get here
About time,
to
man.
provide some cover.
What? Orders.
I don't really see any other aliens around. Now, I could conserve my ammo by letting them run into me and then drive them over, which is probably what I will do. I don't think they can just get to me and get a hit in.
Make it a play.
Okay, I need 60 action points to contaminate that shit. The X. Get a right in turn here.
What?
Yeah, let's go. Plow through. Look at the damage, especially against these multiple low HP targets. Do that twice and they're almost down. I said I don't really want to use action points here. I like use ammo here.
Take that out right now.
Okay, Alien Spirelings, they're not too scary, they're melee, so I'm fine. No one else around.
Eyes on.
Okay, flares. I don't think they have spotted me. I'm not quite sure about how the AI spots you here. Right, we only got one. Okay. Another one.
Hey, I want in on that.
But I think if they, yeah, they can't see us, they probably won't be looking for us. We've got the X here, we
do
can
this.
keep on moving forward. And this is why I also enjoy the roadkill upgrade here. It's not because you get to these situations, it's way easier to kill the guys by driving over them. Let's take a shot, why not? Maybe it aggroes them. Because they will get vision on me when I'm shooting, so they might just start running into me. Just gotta play this slow and methodical. Okay, but they just don't come to me. Okay, let's take this shot. See how many we get.
They're
And
scattered.
Proba on Darby is amazing. We struggled so much in the first mission, and now with just a couple of upgrades,
What?
we are smashing through this one. Now it will become somewhat, like, a little bit more difficult the later you get, simply because you get to face other enemies, and we haven't fought pirates yet.
On it.
And pirates are scary. Because they have their own ranged weapons, they can make use of cover, and it's just way more difficult to deal with them. Meanwhile, the aliens will just run straight at you, or completely outright ignore you, if they can't see you at all. No, no! Take a shot! Oh, guys.
Down.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I was scared for my tank here.
They're on my ass, Major.
Because he hit me, I got suppressed, so I need to actually get up in order to use the tacker. Like, to move with him. I could try moving in closer, but I'm not sure if that's good enough. I probably have to though.
Okay.
And then take some shots here.
Die, Kutta.
I know what Kuta means, maybe someone can enlighten me in the comments.
Xenos. What?
Uh,
Oh yeah.
but it has become quite a big word. Yeah, this has no armor penetration at all. Excellent accuracy, but no armor pen.
Orders.
Maybe it's better to shoot with Darby because she has better armor pen. I think that's the better play for now. Come on. Not a lot of shots. Maybe we get luckier this time. Okay, at least it's fleeing if it's not there.
Kutta runs.
That's already good enough. Did it actually run? Yeah, it disappeared. We don't get any loot for this one. Oh, that's it.
Making a play.
Okay.
But it's better than dying. Over here and turn.
Take that out right now.
Yeah, you get some more melee aliens. Yeah, so you can plow through enemies when they're 2 tiles away. Like, and
Down on duty.
you will always turn around, so if you're turning into the wrong direction, let me show it, like right over here, you technically wouldn't be able to drive through them, but it doesn't cost any action points to turn here. So there's only 45, always 45 action points.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we didn't get the loot here because I want to show the plow ability. But that's alright. Yeah, I don't think there are a lot of opponents left, so this mission
Time, man.
seems mostly done. All we need to do is contaminate these eggs and then we're good to go.
Let's get it.
Okay, let's go, Deco. Oh wait. This is so amazing. It also looks so great when the corpses just fly past you.
What?
Okay.
Orders.
Let's move Darby up first. Scout.
Enemy movement.
Yeah, she's still not spotted here.
Okay.
So they shouldn't be coming into me. Or into her at least.
We've got movement.
Okay, they spot Reba though. Are these guys far enough away? I think they are, so I don't really need to be concerned with them. But Darby is running out of ammo here. Medium accuracy is not great. I could hunker down. The problem is both of them are melee, so if I hunker down, I don't. If I deploy, I don't get do enough damage. They will get good hits in. I think I should have enough damage, especially with the boost accuracy. Still, we only get into fleeing, we don't get any kill. Any squad wipes. It's coming in, but it's not. It's not enough. Again, I'm a little bit hesitant of shooting here because it might cause friendly fire. It's suppressing me. They're wavering now, so I need to be careful here. Now, if I'm greedy, I'll just take a shot at the aliens. Here, just so I get loot. I think I will. Okay, they are fleeing now. I would love to move him up closer, but I can't really. He still has good accuracy on this range. It amazes me every single time I see it. Okay, let's take the shot. Yeah. It adds a little bit on suppression because of friendly fire, but that's not enough to impact Darby. Oh, no, another bus bug. Yeah. I don't have a lot of shots left now, at least not on Darby. Could move in closer, take these shots. Okay, nice. I need to take more shots with Deco.
Great work. Kill all.
Okay. This one has moved already in this turn, so it should not fight back if I shoot at it. Actually, I can even take a shot from here. This might have been a better approach. I now waste 20 action points by standing up. But yeah. We have a lot of range with this gun. Nice.
Okay.
Let's leave Rev over here. A little bit scared of losing my units here. You have 5 more shots left. We take these 2. Long range. Oh, come on. Just gotta hit a bit more. So it's at least not hitting me again. It's not enough now. It might move in and take a good shot. It does so, but it misses. Okay, that was scary.
Armor detail on duty.
Let's take it down. Yeah, at least we get the loot for it. That's amazing. Okay, there are not a lot of aims left. Let's move in. Stable that one. That's good enough. We can turn my tank here.
Let's do this.
And start running towards the extraction. Now, we didn't complete it in 12 rounds. As I said, it is very difficult. You can only do it if you have good squads and good equipment. And play a little bit risky. Even here, we could have lost our tank. Once. If we were a little bit more unlucky. We can get here, we can do the rescue mission. Usually you would rescue them somewhere else and then you need to bring them to the extraction, but this was lucky that they were in the extraction point. Okay, I ended finished that one. Can leave mission now. Okay, this was again a pretty good mission. We only took 14 damage here, we lost 1 squaddy. But now I can show you again, they're still euphoric. Yeah, all of them. Now that we finished the whole operation, we can choose one of 2 rewards here. And we got some currency over here. So there's an infantry special. I think it is a sniper that you need to set up. You should. It has 50 trade value, so it is better trade value than the flamethrower here. Which is probably the reason why I'll take it now. Okay, there's some sort of an linebacker moves like he's a man imitating a robot, imitating a man. The suitcase on the table turns it, and after a brief threat from the IMP's security team, slowly opens it. Inside, its screen turns on. Salvation's Marine. The gentleman who stands before you is in dire need of hitting his quota. He could have arrived to die of the gods under his own faculties, but piracy and other problems endemic to the way back have hampered production and distribution. If you would please kindly assist him into the region, we would be most grateful. Okay, so we can do it. We have unforeseen consequences, but we have more trust with Steinbecker Corp, or we could not do it and have -5 trust. I mean, usually I would just do it, But the unforeseen consequences are probably something negative, and I don't know what it can be. And because we didn't get a good start, and Darby got injured, Carter got injured, I'll keep on messing up names just like with my friends in real life. That's just crazy. I'll probably just go, it's not for us, because I can't go negatives. So we're not really losing on anything. Yeah. Okay, now that we've finished this one, we can select a new mission, I will see. Let's check out our squads. She's still hesitant, but at least she's not injured anymore. And we got OCI points over here, which allow us to upgrade our ship. So this is our ship. You see it is in quite a bad state from the failed jump. And it already has one building from the start, this medical bay, and it revives one squaddy per mission. So we lost one squaddy with Techo, but it didn't cost us anything because he got revived. And then after the first one, you only have a 50% chance to revive additional casualties. And with our OCI components, we can get more stuff on our ship, which will help us out. So there's the Wu over here, which gives us manpower for each mission. I assume this is our squaddies, I haven't built it yet. We have the repair bay, which restores our vehicle HP and removes one defect between missions. So right now, after the full operation, she got her tank to full HP. But during the operation, it always stayed at the same HP that was last mission. So this would help us with whenever we take damage. There we could get a minigun strafing. It is an ability that we can use during the mission, and sensors that will provide us more information. Now I think out of all of these that are available, also saving up for a medical bay or an XCOM would be a little bit more efficient. But I think the Wu is the one we want to get right now, because we will probably be losing more squaddies, and we also need more squaddies to equip all of our infantry right now. So it's just good economy to get early on. Get this now, and then we get squaddies every single time we go into a mission. And you could look for stuff on the black market. I think it refreshes after every operation, so now you have different things you can choose from. There's even a jetpack. Yeah. I haven't... I think this is a good point to just cut the video. It's already over an hour long. I think it was a decent introduction. And tell me what you think about the game in the comments. Tell me if you want to see more. If you have any suggestions. And if you want to see more, then I'll start the next episode, the next video, with the black market and choosing our next mission, setting up. So, thank you for watching, and have a great day.